Hello and welcome. You join us here for this 2020 match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Super Kings. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Cheers, Damien. No doubt some great cricket ahead of us under the lights. It's a terrific atmosphere around the ground. It's a grassy surface today. There should be plenty of seam movement and decent carry for the bowlers. The right call here, I'd say. Salt, the right-hander, opening today. Kohli up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Brevis with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle and they saved some runs. And out. Not even close to making his ground. He'll be walking back to the change rooms now.
Out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Fox, the pace. Clipped neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Early on, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Nicked it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Hadakal, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Shot. Should be runs.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Nicely played.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
There you go. First ball of the over, if you don't mind. Brilliant start to the over. Partidar,
the new batter, right-hander.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Much power coming forward onto the front foot. It's just ridiculous.
Pinged off the back and finds the gap.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
Sharma out in the middle. Lovely play.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
And caught. Solid catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Big edge. Where's that going?
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs.
Great shot, just square it backward point, that might make it.
Sharma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Waits for it, cracks it away, that looks to be 4.
Got onto that so early, the cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Sharma advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh wow, that's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
Dot ball.
Cracked away. Lovely sound off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Early on, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Agile work by the fielder, got low and kept his balance to take that.
Shepherd, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some...
That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Out. Good catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter's innings.
The new batter, right.
What a shot. That's sailing away for a maximum.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler reply?
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
What a catch that was. A real beauty. Batsman can't believe it. Timed it well, and now he's heading back to the dugout.
Kumar, the new batsman at the...
Great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Simple as you like. Didn't bother looking at more than one delivery. Yeah, they held back. Brilliant work in the deep. It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase. Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Brilliant, that'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Power and precision in that one.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be forward.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything.
That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Hit that so hard.
That was a nick. Missed chance. Could be four. Everyone's gone up. Off the bat and should get some runs. Oh, is that out? Yes, it is. Great piece of work in the field, and he's come up short of the crease.
Quad coming in, but he'll...
Edge, unplayable, and gone. Fantastic work by the fielder, and the batter comes up short.
Dubé coming in the middle.
Shot, should be runs.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had...
Oh, beautifully struck, right out of the guts, all the way for six.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over. It's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Two straight and punch through the leg side. Fielder gathers it in before it reaches the rope. Fine work.
Excellent batting.
Well now, that could be out of the ground, drilled away for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting. Beautifully timed shot, but it smashed straight into the non-striker's stumps. That's the Yorker. Broke the pegs. Caught the inside.
New batter in, but won't be facing.
Edge. What a ball. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Overton, the new batter, right-hander.
Great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Straight to mid-wicket, and that's a simple take.
Right-hander out.
Massive outside edge.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.